Tonight, we're diving into the UK's tech scene, darling, and let me tell you, it's a bit of a roller coaster at the moment. We're going to break it all down, have a proper look at what's going on, and hopefully give you some good advice if you're a tech whiz thinking of making the leap to good old Blighty. So buckle up, and let's get stuck in. Right, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? The UK is facing a significant challenge when it comes to tech migration. Stricter immigration policies have been introduced, and it's causing quite a stir. These new regulations are making it harder for skilled workers to enter the country. We're talking about a 20% drop in those skilled worker visa applications, my dears. This decline is alarming for many industries, especially tech. It's hitting businesses right where it hurts. They can't find the talent they need to keep up with the competition. Companies are struggling to fill crucial roles. On the one hand, the UK wants to control its borders, fair enough. National security and economic stability are important, but on the other, it needs those bright sparks to keep the tech sector buzzing. Without fresh talent, innovation slows down, and the UK risks falling behind in the global tech race. So, what are these hurdles that tech wizards have to jump over, you ask? The UK has raised the salary threshold for those coveted visas. Those visa fees and health surcharges, they've gone up faster than the price of a pint in Soho. And don't even get me started on the rules for bringing your loved ones. All these changes, they're enough to make even the most determined techie think twice. The UK tech industry, it's squeaking louder than a choir of mice at a cheese convention. Bigwigs like Eric Schmidt, the Google guru himself, he's been saying that these immigration changes are like shooting yourself in the foot. Industry champions, Tech UK, and London tech advocates, they're fighting the good fight, lobbying the government, trying to get them to see the light. They're saying, listen, we need these clever clogs from all over to keep the UK at the top of its game. So, what does the future hold for the UK's tech immigration policy? It's a question on everyone's mind, especially in the fast-paced world of technology. Will the UK become a tech wasteland, a digital ghost town, devoid of innovation and talent? Or will it rise to the occasion and become a global hub for tech brilliance? Well, not so fast, my friend. There's more to the story than meets the eye. The Migration Advisory Committee, they're like the wise owls of the immigration world, and they're having a good old chinwag about all this. They're diving deep into the data, analyzing trends and making recommendations. Word on the street is they might just tweak those shortage occupation lists, the ones that say which jobs are desperate for brilliant minds like yours. This could be a game changer. Imagine a future where the UK is teeming with tech talent, where innovation is the norm, and where opportunities abound for those with the skills and the drive. With a bit of luck and a lot of persuasion, the UK might just manage to lure in the best and the brightest once again. The future is uncertain, but one thing's for sure, the potential is immense. Now, let's talk about diversity, shall we? Because in the tech world, diversity isn't just a buzzword, it's the secret sauce, the magic ingredient. Look at Silicon Valley, darling, a melting pot of ideas and cultures, and look at the innovation that's come from it. The UK needs to roll out the red carpet for everyone, regardless of where they're from or what language they speak. When you bring together people from different backgrounds, with different experiences, that's when the magic happens. So you're a tech whiz with your sights set on the UK? Brilliant! The UK tech scene is booming, and there's no better time to jump in. But how do you make sure you're ready for this exciting journey? But how do you navigate this ever-changing landscape? Well, fear not, my friend, because I've got some tips for you. It's all about preparation and knowing where to look. First things first, target those companies that are shouting from the rooftops that they sponsor visas. These companies are eager to bring in international talent and have the resources to help you settle in. And don't be afraid to specialize, darling. The more niche your skills, the more valuable you become. Whether it's cybersecurity, AI, or data science, find your niche and own it. Those high-demand fields, the ones that are crying out for your skills, they're your golden ticket. Companies are constantly on the lookout for experts in these areas, and they're willing to pay top dollar. And lastly, stay informed. Those immigration policies, they're like the British weather, always changing. Keep an eye on the latest news and updates to ensure you're always one step ahead. Knowledge is power after all. So there you have it, the UK tech scene in a nutshell. It's a bit of a roller coaster ride, isn't it? Full of twists and turns, ups and downs. The big question is, should the UK rethink its approach to skilled migration? Can it afford to keep those doors closed when there's so much talent knocking? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, the future of UK tech depends on it.